so this is you can do this a bar workout. You can go to you can even do this on the stairs if you have a kind of a post. But all you need is something about midway height and a post that you can actually grab onto, okay? If you have parallel bars at home, great. If you don't, that's okay. This is kind of a challenging workout, so you can take it in doses or break it up. The first movement is going to be, I'll start this way. I can decide which side I'm going to use. I'm either going to use my left hand on top or right hand. I start in a plank type position, okay? Now, we can start by just coming down into this and just pressing right here. This is going to get the pec muscles to cross and engage. Now, what I don't suggest you do is actually to do this type of movement where you're shrugging the shoulders. You can do that, but most people have a difficulty avoiding that. So the challenge would be to keep your shoulders down, elbows going to your body, not flaring out. Not to say that it's not a bad thing. It's just challenging yourself to do things that your body isn't able to do normally. So this feels uncomfortable for a lot of people. I also like this position because it actually gets your body into a better state of stabilization in the shoulder. Instead of putting all the pressure into the front of the shoulder, now you're engaging the back part of the shoulder as much as you can while in a forward gripping position. Okay? So here you are, head back, tuck down the ribs, hips under you, and press. Now we can do both sides here. You're going to find that one side is not as easy as the other, because the hand that is on top is actually the hand that is doing more of the work. I like this workout also because it gets the sternal connection of the chest. The pec muscle function is to cross your arms, bring your arm abduction across the body. So if you're a bodybuilder and you're trying to get specifically this line of show, then crossing type of movement or cross pressing is going to help that development more. If you're just doing these kind of movements like a press, well, as you can tell, I'm only bringing my arm a percentage of abduction, okay? The next part is going to be getting to the full movement is going to be, I'm going to start with my left, okay? It's just going to be a hold, get close, and full. Okay? We can get here, hold close, and full. The challenging part about this movement is that getting back up, when we fall here, is actually the pull, pull, pull. Now, when you're doing this, it's going to be a compound together movement. Okay, so we're getting a press. We're going to fall before we're going to a press. I'm going to come down here. I keep my legs crossed. I'm going to pull toward the bar. Okay? Now, what that's helping me do is actual lat tension building. The lat pull from the upward position without using too much of my legs is challenging. Also because I'm crossing my legs, it's a lot of dead weight, okay? Moving from those positions, the hardest move is actually the rotation, okay? This rotation takes a lot of stomach strength, so we're going to be using a lot of core, oblique, ab, but mainly hip. The reason being is because if I just use my back to pick my body up, my weight is going this way instead of up. So I have to use my legs too, or my hip muscle, in order for this movement to come up under. So we're going to go into it, turn, full. I'm going to move my leg over, pull, and press. And I'm going to hope that I don't get my foot all jacked up with this little thing here. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Down, tight, full, hold on, move, and press. And that's the movement that is pretty challenging, but it gets a lot of things going at the same time. Doing one, maybe even 10, is going to get a lot of different areas. Your chest, your back, your hip, your stomach, because you're rotating. And it's become one of my favorite movements in this time of no home or no leaving the house kind of thing. It's quarantine, all right? Give yourself a try.